I really can't say enough great things about the counseling program here at Missouri State. It's just a real family feel. I like to kind of explain it that way because I feel like between the professors that I have in class and my classmates, we're all here working together towards a common goal, which is counseling.
So for me, it's been, my counseling practice is very rewarding, and then being able to teach others how to also go out and help others, it's just an extension of that. It's always very exciting to me when I hear back from a former student about, oh, I did this thing that we learned about in theory and here's what happened and it worked so well, or I remember learning about this in practicum. And so it's a very rewarding thing, not only as a practitioner, but also as a counselor educator, to know that you're passing the torch and teaching others how to go out and help people.
A lot of our students come in because they're drawn to other persons. Most of our students are drawn to people. They're interested, they're curious about other people's lives, and oftentimes our students have been the ones that others have come to confide in or to talk. And I think oftentimes our students are drawn to the helping professions because they want to make a difference in the world. And sometimes come in with the misconception that it's about giving someone advice or telling someone what to do, and they learn very quickly it's about developing a skill set to help facilitate that person moving forward or help activate that person's own strengths to deal with whatever isn't working well for them.
What you're watching for is her resolution of it, not her resolving it so that you love her or that you approve of her. Okay. You know, she's not doing it so that she can be agreeable. She's really actually taking it on, going, well, I hadn't thought of it that way. You know, let me explore that. And then later she may say, no, it's really not stressful. It's more whatever.
So we have a large number of graduate programs. CLSE serves the public affairs mission through the Center City Counseling Clinic by providing services to persons with needs of mental health services. Within that, we provide the Play Therapy Institute, so we are not only providing services in play therapy, but we are training professionals to become licensed as play therapists.
One of the unique things about our clinic and sets it apart from some other training settings across the nation, in fact, is that our students do get real experience. It's not role play, and they get it under intense supervision for the initial part of their clinical training. And there's something valuable for them about being able to have not just theoretical or case study presentations out of a book, but to be working with people who actually need their help, and to be doing so under the guidance and supervision of licensed professionals, their faculty members. So we observe them live and give them immediate feedback. And that way the client really gets the benefit of having the more seasoned professional mentoring and teaching the student counselor.
I wanted to try something with this class that I've never tried with the class before. I really wanted to try to make a different level of connection because I felt like some of you were just really becoming more transparent and just more open around some of the issues that we really are facing in our society, really taking this possibility of becoming a culturally competent counselor very, very seriously.
So that's why self-exploration is so important for us in our program and in our field, so that you know yourself really well, and then you can use that knowledge to also help other people. That, of course, combined with knowledge of the theories and techniques that go with it.
It's just a great program where you feel like you're a part of something. I always feel like me being in class, it matters, and my professors care about how well I do in the classes and how prepared I am when I go off into the real world and get a career, and they're always just trying to help you personally, like, hey, what's going on? How can we help you? I mean, it always just feels like you're a big part of something and always an important part of our program.
I thought last week a couple of the clients kind of started turning some corners though about that awareness that there's more here than I thought.
We offer degrees in school counseling and in mental health counseling at the master's level. The school counseling folks can choose an elementary track, a secondary track, and some of our students take the classes so that they're able to become certified to work across the entire P through 12 spectrum. And our mental health folks sometimes will work in an agency and sometimes specialize in even working with children out in the community. So they'll often take the additional courses to become a play therapist, even though they want to work in a mental health setting. So those cover the mental health and school tracks at the master's level. Then at the specialist level, we currently have a specialist degree in counseling and assessment, and that's for school-based clinicians who will want to specialize in assessment in a school setting. We're looking at adding additional tracks. We're hoping to add a track in play therapy now with the new designation of our Play Therapy Institute.
As a part of that and an extension of that, we were provided the designation of an Institute of Play Therapy, focusing on the education of professionals. And so that means that our clinic, which serves as far as the play therapy aspect of it, the practicum we have there, internships we offer, and then additional research and trainings and coursework that is provided, provides the background necessary for people to become certified as a licensed play therapist. And we are the only university in the state of Missouri that has that designation.
The accreditation from the Association of Play Therapy for us at Missouri State to be a Play Therapy Institute means for clients that the children are receiving services from students who are well trained in play therapy before they ever enter the playroom with the child. They have been educated about all of the play therapy theories, the latest research regarding play therapy, what works, what doesn't, before they ever enter that room. So from a client perspective, it also means that your child is getting play therapy in a state-of-the-art playroom, equipped with all of the types of toys that research indicates are most beneficial for children in play therapy. From a student perspective, it means that you can gain the hours needed here through your coursework to become a registered play therapist by the time you graduate with a counseling degree. It also means that you are learning about play therapy in a supervised setting. You are learning about all the different types of play therapy and the latest research on play therapy, and even participating in research. So really, from a student perspective, you're gaining the full gamut as far as being a clinician goes. From the process in the therapy room, learning what that process is like, learning about all the different types of play therapy, but also engaging in play therapy research. And a real important piece of the Play Therapy Institute is to continue research and to continue to produce other play therapy professionals in the field. And that's what we're doing here at Missouri State.